Top Billin, breaking news out of Baton Rouge. Your man Naquan Brown committing to them Bengal Tigers from LSU, man. Yo, so LSU getting this rub from the national championship game. This is something I wanted to ask people. Do you think that the rub comes the immediate cycle following a national championship or the cycle after? See, this is something I've had a debate with some of my good friends in the business and stuff like that. A lot of people think that the rub is not necessarily that very next season. It is the season after. So you can imagine what LSU is doing right now. Let's be real here. LSU has always been a national recruiting conglomerate, right? And it is really able to go out across the country if it wants to, but sometimes it just does not have to. LSU is just one of those, or Louisiana is just one of those states where it doesn't necessarily have to go outside of itself to bring home some guys that you will see right in the NFL. But taking a little bit more of a national approach here, you see with Naquan Brown being from Virginia Beach, Virginia. I remember last season they got somebody from Virginia as well in the recruiting cycle, and that would be my man Antoine Sampa right here from Woodbridge, Virginia. So that's two guys out of Virginia, out of that spot right there where I know they produce some of the best football players in the country, and it has been that way. It's a spot that Alabama likes to work a lot too. So now you getting into that roll tide, fuck you stuff, going up into their territory, grabbing guys that I know they would like. But, man, what do you think about that, man? I like my man Naquan Brown. We see him setting the edge here, playing with proper inside shoulder force, right? So you see a guy like 6'3", 6'4", you know you're going to be playing an even front alignment for the foreseeable future with Bo Pelini, or maybe not, man. I expect Bo Pelini's defense to be off the chain, and I expect Bo Pelini to be a head coach somewhere as well. So always keep that in mind. You never know how long that may go with him being in an even front, but traditionally, Coach O has been an even front guy, right? If we think about his time at USC, his time at Miami, and places like that, and some of the linemen that he's tutored. But as you can see right here, man, Naquan Brown has the goods. Very explosive off the line of scrimmage. We see him here out of a motorcycle stance. Ooh, I like that right there. Motorcycle stance, and was positive and got himself in the passing lane, and then getting it out that way. Obviously, so to me, he's an edge player that you could move off ball if you wanted to go through some of your shifted fronts. But imagine this, man. This dude out here being a wide receiver, catching the ball, a whole bunch of different stuff like that. So this is kind of stuff that you do see. What we got right here, look at that, battling through two, no problem. Stick-to-itiveness, back out at wide receiver, bubble screen here, tunnel screen, slipping, change the direction there, flip the field on him. There you go, showing yourself some really good athleticism. Him, B.J. Ojolari, and people like that in the future, all on the same team with that type of athleticism, been able to get them in the even fronts. And I love fabricated pressure schemes and even front alignments as well, because I feel like you can get even more people in there, right? When you go to some of your sub packages, you can even flip it and run an odd front look, but with an even front amount of players, if you get what I'm saying. So I'll get to a proper eval on this kid, but I just wanted to get the breaking news portion of this out of here and let me know what you guys think about that. And about them going up in Virginia, Alabama territory, right? Let me know, guys. Peace.
What more can I say?
Top Billin.